Welcome to the Larry Lakers. The Nuggets have been victorious, 119 to the Lakers 107. Our listeners have put in a pile of the stuff in the mailbag, all their questions, but what are the top 10 takeaways from the Lakers v. the Nuggets? You can watch more explanation on the podcast and our next YouTube. But right now, the top 10 takeaways, here they are. Number one, the Nuggets are for real. Who's your daddy? That was the saying there where they said Lakers daddy at the ceremony parade there for the championship Nuggets. They're for real. They're for real. They've earned the prize. The Lakers have got to catch them. So what's number two? The Lakers are a ways away. There's some distance to make up on these top four teams if we're going to be contenders. Number three, was the 18-point gap a bad sign, and was it a true sign of the gap? But that brings us to number four. Were the comebacks to 3-point games and 5-point games a good sign or a false positive for the Lakers? Was the gap even bigger than that, or is it a sign there's some steel in this team and they're willing to come back at teams? Number five, why is the only player strong enough to get the ball to the rack consistently the oldest player in the game? The only one that could look like a Jimmy Butler and take over the game at times and still be strong enough to get the ball into the rack, get soft enough to finish it and not just barrel people over and get a charge, was the oldest man in the game, Lebron James. Let's move on. Will someone wake Rui Hachimura up and tell him it's all right to play hard, or get us another player forward in the team who's willing to play hard? We need someone else there to help, which brings up the next question from our listeners. Number seven, will the Lakers ever replace Markieff Morris at power forward? The role that was in the championship team has never, ever been replaced, that Markieff Morris role. Number eight, what to make of AD's 0-point second half. He looked good first half. For a while there, to be fair, both he and Jokic were scoreless till very late in the third quarter, and Jokic got a couple of points away and then started to open the account again. Davis didn't come back. So they both had a quiet period, but is there some concern when AD has these quiet spells? Number nine, thank you for everyone who sent these in. Again, you can get more in the next YouTube and more on the podcast. We'll dive into them deeper. But number nine was Cam Reddish's late game on the ball defense, a way to save Austin Reaves getting roasted. Interesting, it was late and early on, each of them got him. Jokic, Gordon, and Murray. They all got him in ISOs, and it looked like Cam Reddish a little bit stronger. But what do you guys think? Number 10, the final question of the top 10 takeaways, Lakers Nuggets, is where to next for the Lakers. We'll have a look at that in another YouTube and on the podcast. You can go to the Larry Lakers Dribbling Chit Chat show. We answer the questions that people send in for a chit chat about the Lakers. Good to have everyone back. Great to have started the season. Unfortunately, a loss, but there's 10 questions there from our listeners to examine. We'll look at those soon. Thanks for your time. Follow us, send in your comments, give us a like, subscribe. The Larry Lakers Dribbling Chit Chat. Good to have you back. Great to start the season. Until next time, thank you.